Sharperlight is a powerful reporting tool for Business Central and other applications. In this video, I go through examples to get the most out of reporting for BC. Sharperlight is an easy-to-use, self-service reporting tool. The framework has the ability to plug into multiple applications, unifying all your data live to the presentation layer of choice. The data models humanize the database to drag and drop and build reports without any technical ability. Starting with table formulas, these are great for returning datasets spanning multiple rows and columns. Using the query builder, select the data model you wish to use, the company, or multiple companies. Sharperlight makes consolidation very easy. Clicking the table lookup opens up the Business Central data model. This is displayed in a logical manner for any non-technical user to self-service their own data. It's easy as dragging and dropping the selected fields to the output pane, preview the query and check for any errors, and then submit to the worksheet. Repeating the process, now adding the amount field to return balances for the accounts within the selected range. In the next example, I build an aged report, binding output fields to filters and automatically splitting out columns based on days overdue. The Excel add-in gives you the power to report from multiple systems in the one workbook. This gives you the flexibility to select a HR system such as KeyPay, and using the same techniques extract the employee names, rates and earnings in a structured manner. This is where table formulas excel, building structured reports in minutes. Select different BC tables, systems and charts to slice and dice your data your way. To consolidate companies, double-click on the company field, which allows you to multi-select companies and consolidate on the fly with any Sharperlight report. This is another example of a Sharperlight table formula. To create a trial balance report, set the filters and drag and drop the income balance field, account name, number, and set the relative dates. Value formulas are self-contained formulas that return a single value into a cell. This is great for building unstructured reports such as this trending income statement. Cell reference the company, period, and account to the query builder and then drag the amount field to output. This gives you the aggregated value. From here, you can dynamically copy your query for each period across the report. Sharperlight works with native Excel functionality. Repeat the process, dragging down the query to fill out the income statement. This is now a live dynamic report. Once again, you can click the company field and consolidate multiple companies on the fly. Sharperlight also has helper formulas, which can be triggered from a cell using a specific value. This is dynamic and can be changed as needed. In these two examples, I suppress the rows with 0 values on a traditional style income statement and balance sheet. List formulas can return selected data, generating subtotals, which is functionality built natively into the query builder. In this report, we are filtering based on a global dimension, customer group name. Using the same techniques, select the dimensions to filter by and reference the query to the filters on the worksheet. In Options, select the dimension name and enable the dynamic output to split columns based on customer groups. Set the subtotals in an ascending order, preview the query, check for errors, and when happy, submit to the worksheet. As you can see, the customer groups are now dynamically listed with subtotals. In the next example, I am splitting out inventory sales by region and stock availability. It's as easy as copying and pasting the query and changing the item category code cell reference on the worksheet. Repeat this process for the next table. This is how easy it is to self-service your own data with Sharperlight. Once again, double-click the company field and consolidate multiple companies on the fly. Sheet formulas are self-contained as an independent report, giving you the ability to leverage grouping controls in Excel. This style of sheet is great to publish as a web report using Sharperlight. Sharperlight gives you the ability to drill on any cell on any report in Business Central. In this example, I give you 5 different methods of drill downs. Ad hoc drill downs, save drill paths, drill to a new Excel sheet, and drilling to a web report. This is an ad hoc drill down. Click the drill down button on the Excel add-in and select customer and amount to view the total for all sales for that period. You can drill on the drill to view all transactions for that customer as selected for that period. Adding the drill to option will allow you to drill back into BC to review the invoice within Business Central. This drill can be repeated for any other cell on the current report. Selecting a new cell, click click Drill Down and select from the Save Drill to view all customers for that selected period. This allows you to use the drill over and over again, saving time. Once again, you can drill back into BC for further analysis. In the next example, we drill to a new Excel sheet. This is the same drill, however Sharperlight creates a new sheet and query. This allows you to modify, change parameters, consolidate companies, or send to another staff member for further review or changes. In the final example, you can drill to a web query, which is the drill published to a web browser using Sharperlight. This enables the same flexibility to change filters on the fly, consolidate companies, or drill to Business Central. You can also edit the query live in the web to customize as needed. Sharperlight for BC is bidirectional, so as well as pulling information down, we can push information directly back to BC. There is a selection of over 50 write-back tables, which can include fact or referential data. Writebacks can save you time when uploading recurring monthly journals, budgets, sales and purchase documents, or even migrating from one system to another. Cell reference the worksheet like a query to the write-back pane. Validate and preview the data before executing the write-back. If there is an error, it will return the log within the validation cell. Once executed, Sharperlight goes away and loads that information into BC. You can choose to load the data or load and post directly from Excel without opening BC in the browser. In Business Central, go into the General Journals. Here you can see the same journals from Excel have been loaded, which are available to post. This is the same writeback, however a different style of template. Changing the driver field to account type allows the writeback to skip blank lines. This gives you the ability to group journals and add subtotals. This is a cost reallocation writeback, whereby the costs have been split based on percent consumed and floor space per department using standard Excel formulas. For more complex writebacks, Sharperlight can upload single or bulk sales documents such as purchase documents, sales quotes, orders, invoices, credit memos, and more. Using the same techniques, set the cell references in the writeback pane to create the template. With sales documents, you can separate the header and line items. This gives you the flexibility to create the template based on your needs. From here, you can validate the worksheet, preview, and then once happy, execute the upload to BC. If you input an invalid value, Sharperlight will throw an error in the validation cell and roll back the entire writeback. To review the writeback, go into Sales Orders in BC, and once again you can see the invoices have been uploaded from the Excel workbook. Once again, these can be posted as you normally would in BC. Remember, these writeback templates can be used over and over again to save time. In this last example, this shows off how you can upload complex matrix style budgets spanning multiple rows and columns by cell referencing and using the same techniques. This functionality is what sets Sharperlight apart from any competitor. Sharperlight empowers you to create dynamic web landing pages that showcase and organise your queries, Excel reports and dashboards in a user-friendly, streamlined menu. This allows you to share spreadsheets, reports and dashboards in the web to all users across your organisation. With Sharperlight, security is key, ensuring data is not exposed to the wrong users. Sharperlight can map users and inherit company-level restrictions, security roles for more granular row-level security, two-factor authentication, multi-factor authentication, single sign-on, Azure AD, and more. Signing in will take you to your Sharperlight landing page. You have the flexibility with no technical skills needed to customize this page. It's easy to change logos, set branding backgrounds, menu types, and sub-menus to organize all your reports. You can even change the background to display your organization's most important dashboards. This is all done within the navigation editor. This is designed to be user-friendly to drag and drop, create sub-menus, add new reports, or make any changes. By clicking on Reports 1, you can rename this group to change on the menu bar. I have changed Reports 1 to Standard and Reports 2 to Spreadsheets. The sub-menus have now been renamed. These are examples of the most popular types of web reports. You can add your reports to the sub-menus. Sharperlight has web spreadsheets. Using the Excel add-in, you can publish your worksheets and workbooks to the web with a click of a button. Like Excel, you can consolidate or change filters and the web spreadsheet will refresh. With a Sharperlight web spreadsheet, all filters, drill downs and charts will follow. Within the settings, you can turn on annotations, allowing users to comment as per their login on each report. This is helpful when sharing reports across your organisation. This is an Excel workbook with a number of different worksheets. I'm now going to publish the report from Excel to the web by clicking Publish Workbook on the Excel add-in. As you can see, with a single button, the Excel workbook is now a Sharperlight web spreadsheet. All filters, drill downs, charts will follow. You can now go back to the navigation menu editor and add the spreadsheet to the menus on your landing page. You can now click New, rename the title, and then link the workbook we just published to the submenu. You can now see that workbook is now available in the menu. The report will load within the browser. You can now use the settings to toggle on and off customizations. In this example, I turn off the columns, rows, and sheets bar down the bottom. This is how easy Sharperlight is to customize your reports. Sharperlight allows you to publish the same table and list queries from Excel to the web. Open the query and click on Filters, then select Publisher. Clicking Apply and View will publish the query straight to the web. You can still use the filters in the web to change customer or consolidate companies. Once changed, this will refresh the data live from SAP Business One. Once published, you can add them to the menu using the navigation menu editor. Web landing pages are a powerful way to collaborate and share insights across your organisation. These are a few other examples of web reports you can create. This is a table grid which allows you to sort and pivot by outputs. Sharperlight also has pivot tables in the web. Web pivots allow users to slice and dice their own data. Web reports are a great way to securely share reports across your organisation. Sharperlight has dashboards allowing you to easily create tiles and pages to organise and display information securely to each user. The Sharperlight interface is easy to use with no technical skills needed. As you can see here, I can select which chart type to use via the user interface or easily toggle on or off or make any customisations needed. This is what sets Sharperlight apart from our competition.